it's Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, where we carry the largest selection of wood flowers in the United States. Today's tutorial, I mean, it's getting pretty warm as I film this. We're just about officially into summer, but whew, here in Wisconsin, it's been feeling like summer for weeks now. Any guesses? Any guesses to the project? Alright, you guys, I crack myself up with these wonderful, lovely intros. I don't know if y'all find them as funny as I do, but yes, we are talking about fans, but not in the sense of cooling us off. I mean, it's nice, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this into a bridal bouquet, bridesmaid bouquet alternative. Sort of like what we've done with hoop wreaths in the past, but this time we're gonna use our lovely fan as our means of attachment. Yeah, okay. Let's jump into it. For this tutorial, you're going to need a fan. I found these on Amazon. I'll make sure to link them in the description. It will be an affiliate link to Amazon, just so you know. So there's that. Filler. All sorts of bits and bobs. And of course, wood flowers. Going in a more tropical kind of happy summer kind of vibe. So before we begin, I want to just show you another fan that I did earlier. This one's actually on Facebook Live if you want to see it all come together. But it's kind of hanging down from the loop, but then when you're upright, it still works either way, right? It looks pretty kind of phasing down, but also looks nice standing up that way if you're going to be using it to like fan yourself. We're gonna do a different kind of placement and obviously different colors. So, well, there's always pink. What? There's always pink. Okay, let's get started with this one. There's always pink, no matter what. So here is our fresh fan. Oh, there's glue on it. Look at me. When did that happen? Vikram, it's dry, really dry. So Vikram did it at some point. Oh, it came right off. Perfect. Okay. Vikram was feeling extra drooly that day, apparently. So I'm gonna start with this particular piece. This is gonna be like our main greenery. This, I believe, is still in the shop at the time of me filming this. And this has actually been torn apart quite a bit already for other projects. But it's all these like individual pieces, which I think we're gonna keep some of them wrapped together, and we're gonna be trimming these down. So I'm just kind of wrap those all together. I do like the little groups of greenery and flowers, so I'm just gonna twist these together for right now. We'll probably, for sure, trim these down a little bit. Let's just see how we want the placement to go. I'm almost wondering, since the last one was really focused on the handle, I think maybe, why don't we do like an edging of one? Let's do that instead. And this is a nice greenery for that because it's got all those wires on them, so we can kind of get it to move where we want. Now this bent a little sharper than I would like. So I'm gonna add that there, and I'm going to trim this down even more. Don't really need that. And oh, muscles. There we go. We'll add a flower up in that area to really hide our connection points. But ooh, oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Bend everything a little bit. Okay. Oh, maybe it would be nice if you can actually see the project. Isn't that the point of these? Goodness gracious, Stephanie. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in another layer of greenery. Now I said I like these all together, but I think this one I need to do individually. So I'm just gonna snip all these off. And this one's really, really long. I'm gonna cut it off in 2 different spots. Why not? And then I can probably build up on that a little bit. Let me go a little bit wild off of our piece. Cover up there with that one. Slide in that, slide in that. You get the idea. We're just kind of get an idea of where we want to place everything. So this is gonna kind of lighten up things a little bit. Yeah, I like that in there. So I'm just gonna, I don't know why I always do this. Like I get an idea of placement and then I take it all apart and redo it with the glue. But I just want to make sure that we're on the right track. So I'm gonna keep with the flow that I usually have when I do these things. I do also have, I think we'll put this in last, and then we're gonna like separate this out. This will come in even after the flowers. This is a pampas grass that's been dyed pink. But I'm gonna take, I think, like little sprigs of it and be able to like pop it in there a little bit. We'll see. Give it some little flower. Oh, I like those too. A little like whimsical kind of vibe. And then we also have this sesame bloom that also goes in our color story. So we'll add that in as well. I think all of those pieces though need to come in after the fact. I did also pull this like hot pink cool greenery thing, but I'm not putting that in there. For the flowers, all of my flowers are still on stems right now, but I probably will not keep them on stems. And if you've ever glued a flower and then you decide you don't want it on a stem, it's pretty much that simple. You just twist and pull off, and you should be good to go. And that, yeah. I'm wondering though if I have this really large, the Charleston. I have been battling lately if things are too big. As much as I love these, like there's a time and a place for a big statement flower. Oh, but that's really pretty right there. Like, there's a time and a place, and I'm like, and that is today. That time and place is today. We'll see. I'm just gonna, I think that might have to happen. It might just have to happen. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this is. Do you see it coming together? I've like made the whole arrangement with not a single piece of glue on there. That's probably not a good idea. I'm gonna love this so much and then I'm not gonna be able to get it all to look exactly the way I originally had it. That's fine, everything's fine. Ooh, I'm liking this. She's a little extra of a fan. I don't know how much of a useful fan she'll be afterwards, but that's okay, because she's gonna be pretty nonetheless. Okay, I'm gonna pull all of this off. He's already warmed up, so we're gonna get him good and steady and ready to go. Ooh, I might be able to do that. Yes, I am. I'm gonna stick the stem in this little cute little overlap to give it even a little bit more structure. And I just realized as I started this, I need to grab another mat and pop it under here, just in case. And where we add glue, we'll probably add some sort of either filler or flower to try to help hide some of those connection points, because I do tend to go a little glue happy heavy, but it's all right. We're just gonna add these in there to kind of fill in our spaces. Oh, I like that right there. These I'm just gonna glue into place in a couple different spots and just fill in the spaces. We still are keeping a flow though. Remember that we kind of, so my greenery, like if I do that, unless I'm like doing it all over to kind of create another new flow, it throws off your eyeball like but I also don't want it to go like directly like, here's an arrow, go follow that. So I put a whole bunch of glue on the bottom so that it catches somewhere. So when I'm putting the glue on, I'm going on the outer edges as well as there, depending on how I want it to sit. Like I need to know how it's gonna sit. If we're going at an angle, you don't wanna do it all on the bottom of the petals because that's gonna do you no good. If you're going on an angle, like this one would be a good example of an angle. These like, I call it like cone shaped ones. These are good for going on an angle in something. You would just glue on the one side that you're gonna like slide it in, right? Which, oh, that's perfect right there. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put glue right here because that's gonna go and snuggle right in there. I'll also probably put a little bit of glue on that top part too, to be completely honest, because it's gonna catch on this up end. But I don't really have to focus on the bottom. Okay, so this one, that tail, butt of a flower, whatever you want to call it, is a little long. So all of the Sola flowers have a little string that's holding everything together. So you can cut, just don't cut where the string is. But now we've got a little bit of a flatter base so that we can get it in there and it's not standing up so tall and out of place. And it's a little bit easier to make sure that it stays where you want it versus it having to get glued in a couple different spots. Okay. I took a little bit of the pampas grass off to see if I like it. I think I do. It's giving it like a little bit of a whimsical vibe. There's a lot of flow to this stuff, so I'm gonna kind of work my way through. So what I do to find stems of this is there's like one main stem that kind of goes all the way up. So I just start at the top of the pampas grass and kind of work my way down, pulling that off. And then there's all these like little extra other little stems if you want. And we'll glue these, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of snuggle them in there, following our flow again. To glue it, it's super simple. You're just going to add a little bit of glue, can we see that? On the end of the stem. So just watch your fingers, be careful. A little bit of glue, and wherever we're gonna slide it in, it's gonna grab something. Alright guys, you know I don't normally do this like real tight, like detailed finished piece shots, but holy buckets, did this one deserve one. And we just, there you go, good camera. There you go, good camera. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, so cute as like an alternative. Like, and you got the little handle so you can just hold on. And just hold on to that dainty little thing. Not as ideal as a fan. Still kind of works, but not as ideal. This one I think worked a little bit better as far as the placement because this one's pretty heavy. But how cute would this be also as just decor? Friggin' like elevated that boho vibe. You guys, do we need to do a bouquet like based off of this? Because I feel like I need to do a bouquet based off of like this color story is like screaming, make me a bouquet. And I think I might have to. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. But I also love this one. This one works a little bit better as a fan. This one actually works really well as a fan. So if you want it as a dual purpose, have a cute little alternative bouquet, but also be able to fan yourself, focus more on the top, on the base part, and just little wispies around. If fanning doesn't matter as much, get the glue off of there. Geez, I did a glamour shot and I didn't even take off all the extra glue. This is just This sings to my heart like nobody's business. Okay, enough of me like fanning over the fan. I did it. I totally did it. I am fanning over the fan. Yeah, she don't work well and plus I'm getting hit in the face with pampas grass. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, you guys. I hope you loved this tutorial. A little bit extra something. If you want to see this one come to life all at once, go check us out over on Facebook. We do Facebook Lives twice a week over there, and this was one of them. Me filming this within the last month, we did this one. So take a look over there. If you're loving these videos, can't get enough, want to know when the next one goes live, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell to find out about the 150 style Sola flowers. It's more than that now. It's like over 160. It might be even inching up to 170. We got a lot of flowers, y'all. Check them out at ohyourlovely.com along with craft supplies and greenery. That's not it. That's not it? No, that's not all. I'm doing so well with this today, you guys. So good. If you're new around here and want to give the flowers a try, or the greenery, or the craft supplies, use the code YouTube30. I always do it the wrong way from how it comes on the screen. I don't know. It's going to come somewhere around this area. YouTube30 to get 30% off your first order. Let me know, you guys, seriously, in the comments. Are we making a bouquet out of this? Even if you tell me no, I'll probably do it anyway. So can we all just say yes so I feel better? I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it. It's coming. Just you wait. Maybe we'll, as a way to say adios to summer at the end of summer, because I already have all my videos planned out for like the next 2 months. And I feel like I really need to make a bouquet. Otherwise, it'll be on Facebook. Maybe we'll do it on Facebook. I don't know. God, I'm rambling, but I love her so much. And when I'm in the face of beauty, I tend to ramble. Do that to me, fan. All right, guys, have a lovely day. We'll see you super soon. I'm Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, and you, my friends, are absolutely lovely. Bye, guys.